mga kabatas natin. Let's do this. Laban-laban na naman. Okay. Ano ba to? Mga kabatas natin, ito kasi, no? Analysis sa dog show. Okay. Ano? Ni Honorable SARA Duterte. Ang kailangan ko lang naman kasing dito, mga kabatas natin, ang kailangan kong i-emphasize dito, ngayon sa live stream na ito, ay yung mga sinasabi ng mga tao dito. Okay? Yung mga sinasabi ng mga tao dito, especially yung mga DDS, na okay naman na daw yung ginawa dito ni SARA Roque. Ni SARA Duterte. Okay? Ang sinasabi nila, okay daw yung kanyang ginawa dito kasi nga, hindi naman daw tungkol sa 2025 budget yung mga tanong. At saka, mga kabatas natin, meron naman na daw presentation. Itong si pangalawang Pangulong SARA Duterte. O, tingnan natin itong presentation.
First part is the audiovisual presentation. May we request the Secretariat to please play the audiovisual presentation. Thank you.
The Office of the Vice President's mission to deliver efficient, accessible, and responsive public service
bilisan natin,
to millions of Filipinos across the country. In the promise of a remarkable and meaningful impact gained from the strength, hard work, and optimism shown by the individuals.
So, ganyan lang yung presentation, mga kabatas natin.
Interventions that offer immediate and long-term solutions. These interventions were designed, developed, and implemented. 965,000 worth of livelihood assistance was successfully granted to 50 qualified recipients. They will also undergo technical and financial management training to ensure the success of their projects.
Okay, pag titignan nyo dito sa presentation niya, mga kabatas natin, kasali rin dito kung paano niya ginamit. Okay? Kasali dito kung paano niya ginamit yung kanyang pondo noon. Okay? Kasali din. Let's go.
Also continuing our resolve to uphold the value of transformational and civic leadership among the Philippine youth through the UKD program. By promoting immersive opportunities that present the intricacies of governance and policy formulation, we hope that we can inspire them to become equipped and exemplary.
Bakit pinakita niya kung ano yung mga achievements niya dati? Because magiging basis rin yon, mga kabatas natin, ng kanyang request for the next budget. Why? Because if yung kanyang mga sinasabi dito na pinaggamitan niya ng budget ay i-request niya ulit, and these are her evidence na it works, they can question that. Because if it does not work, then you're not supposed to give the budget. Diba? Yes. She is giving justification here. Kasi precedents itong mga ito. So is it okay to ask in relation to the budget last time? Yes. Bakit? Kasi it is how it was spent. And if you will be asking for the same budget and you will use that budget in the same manner, you have to justify it. Diba, Cesar Gabriel? Parang ganito. Diba? Ma, may project kasi kami. O ano yung project nyo? Project namin, MLBB. Magkano ba yung MLBB project nyo na yan? May yung MLBB project namin, 1,000. Bakit? Kasi gagawa kami ng skins doon. Gagawa kami ng skins, tapos kailangan namin magrenta ng magandang telepono para makapaggawa kami ng aming project. 'Di ba? Pero mga kabatas natin, sa susunod, nahihingi ka na naman sa nanay mo. Ma, MLBB ulit. Sandali. Wala akong nakikitang resulta na maganda ng MLBB na project na yan, ha? Ginagastosan ko yung MLBB na project mo yan, parang wala namang nadudulat na maganda yan sa iyo, ha? Diba? So, kukwestiyonin mo na. Pwede bang gawin yun? Pwede. Tapos mamaya mabibisto mo, game lang pala yung MLBB na yan eh. Hindi na kita bibigyan ng budget yan. Diba? Sabi ni Rapid Attorney, ano reaction mo sa nakaupong Congress woman na convicted of child abuse? Nge! O, ganun yung reaction ko. Nge! O. Alam nyo, nag-appeal naman sila. Or pag hindi sila nag-appeal, I'm sure mag-a-appeal yung mga yan. Until final in executory yan, katulad nung nangyari kay Raffy Tulfo. Si Raffy Tulfo convicted siya, convicted criminal siya sa Supreme Court. Doon ko lang masasabi yan. Okay? Doon ko lang masasabi yan. Pero as of this moment, because there is no finality yet of the said decision, they still remain innocent until proven guilty. Okay? SARA Duterte also knows that.
Students with a genuine regard for their nation's welfare. Covering the period of January 2023 to June 2024, who inflicted 5 local and
2023 to 2024. Ang kanyang presentation is about her budget. Past budget. Ginagawa niyang justification nito para sa kanyang 2025 budget. O bakit? Hindi pwede.
and international engagements were attended by the Office of the Vice President. We show support and express our gratitude for the commendable social civic and development efforts undertaken by
Tignan nyo,
various
natapos,
institutions,
matatapos yung kanyang ano.
The recommended budget for OVP is 2.37 billion pesos.
Matatapos yung kanyang presentation, ha?
Increase compared to the current year appropriation amounting to 1.885 billion pesos. This report is a success.
Thank you, Secretariat. We proceed to the second part, which is the opening statement for the budget. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum. Madayaw, maayong adlaw, kaninyong tanan. Magandang araw sa inyo lahat. On June 19, 2022, I swear an oath to faithfully and conscientiously fulfill my duties as a Vice President of the Philippines. Preserve and...
Okay, so yan nga yung sabi niya, sinare niya na i-fulfill niya yung duty niya as Vice President of the Philippines, pero duty ng Vice President na i-defend yung budget. Hindi niya ginawa. Kaya nga siya, kini-question.
defend its constitution.
O sabi ni Lelouch, defeatist mindset sa DepEd, defeatist mindset din sa OVP. I agree.
Execute its laws, do justice to every man, and consecrate myself to the service of the...
Sabi ni Villanueva Kiko, kasi attorney base sa file na binigay 2025 budget lamang sa 2025, wala po confidential funds yan. Bakit puro confidential funds ba yung tinanong? Ito kasi ang titingnan mo dito, umpisang-umpisa pa lang katatapos ng kanyang, wag nyo na kasing sina-justify. Hindi ko maintindihan kasi kung panoorin nyo yung buong video, full video. Full video, ha? Ganyan na naman tayo sa full video eh.
nation. It is then my lawful duty to give aid to any person who reaches out to the OVP seeking relief. I must do justice to every man, and I intend to do so. Historically, the medical and burial assistance programs have always been continuing protocol, also embodied in emergencies.
Siya pa rin nagsasalita dyan.
10% a catch-up plan for such. Turning on the
Sa kanya rin yung lahat yan. Panoorin nyo na lang.
the appropriate that are not covered. 544.
Kasi ito pagbibigyan ko yung mga yung mga...
Mr. President, we have 17.
I will leave it up to the House to decide. I would like
Recognize.
Would be from the words.
katatapos niya pa lang.
Maraming salamat, Madam Vice President.
welfare and progress. Shukran. Madam Chair, that ends the presentation of the OVP.
Nag-end yung presentation. Tignan nyo ha.
Maraming salamat.
Ito, dyan, makinig kasi kayo. Pinapakinggan niyo ba si Sara Duterte? Hindi naman tungkol sa budget. Kahit hindi pa siya tinatanong sa kahit ano, sinabi niya na hindi siya sasagot sa question, hindi siya sasagot. If forgo niya yung pag-defend ng budget in a question and answer portion. Question and answer manner. Oh. Tignan
Madam
nyo.
Vice President. At this point, I'd like to inform the body that the budget sponsor for the office of the Vice President is the Honorable Gia Alonto Adyong. So we will now begin interpellation. Pero bagong lahat, gusto ko lang sana
Oh, magbibigin pa lang sila ng interpellation. Tignan nyo dito. Yung sinasabi nyo na hindi naman kasi tungkol sa confidential funds. Wala pang tanong. Wala pang confidential funds. Wala pang kahit ano sinabi niya na hindi siya sasagot. Tingnan nyo.
ipaalala sa mga miyembro at sa ating kagalang-galang na bisita na ang
Wala, you cannot justify it. Because it's not, the issue is not the questions that were asked. The issue is ayaw niya na sa umpisa pa lang. Oh.
talakayan natin ngayong araw ay ang budget ng opisina ng ating pangalawang Pangulo. At the reports, if you wish to propound questions on confidential funds and expenses, we request the members and
Wala
the
pa.
sponsors
Oh.
of our research
Oh.
minority leader, Franz Castro.
Thank you.
Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Am I recognized?
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
yes, Madam Vice
Yes.
President.
I would like to forgo the opportunity to defend.
Oh. Wala pang tanong. Katatapos pa lang ng presentation niya. Si Franz Castro yung una. Hindi pa nagtatanong si Franz Castro. Tingnan nyo.
Yes.
Yes, Madam Vice
Yes.
President.
I would like to forgo the opportunity to defend the budget in a question and answer format. I will leave it up to the House to decide on the budget submitted.
Oh, what's your justification there? Yung tanong naman kasi ay hindi tungkol sa budget sa 2025, kundi tungkol sa confidential funds. Wala pang tanong, forgo na agad. Kumbaga, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin. Kunwari, naglalaro kayo ng basketball. Di ba? Tapos ngayon, hindi mo pa nakikita kung gaano maglaro yung mga kalaban mo. Sasabihin mo, ayoko magkalaro yung mga yan. Ayoko. Tapos, yun ang sinabi niya. Ngayon, syempre sasabihin mo, hindi naman sport yan, ayaw makipaglaro. Ngayon, may mga supporters nung ayaw makipaglaro, nung nagpatalo in default. Sabi niya, hindi, lose na lang kami. Ayaw kong kalaro yung mga yon. Yan sasabihin nila, kasi naman, yung mga kalaro nila na yan, madudumi maglaro. Paano nyo nasabing madumi sila maglaro? In the first place, walang laro na nangyari. Umpisa pa lang dito, wala pang tanungan. Sinabi niya na ayaw niya nang sumagot. Gets nyo? So what's your defense? Tapos agad. You cannot make an excuse yung confidential funds. You cannot make an excuse si Franz Castro, si Raul Manuel, yung snide comments. You cannot make that as an excuse because in the very beginning, she said she will not answer. Sabi ni Play On, ang layo ng logic mo, attorney, sorry for that. Wala kang logic. I'm sorry for you. How can you defend that? Umpisa pa lang. Attorney, kasi sinabi niya din dyan sa hearing na may isang congressman ata or basta isa sa mga representative na may script daw yung mga interpellators kaya siguro inunahan niya na. Di ba? Malapit yung logic ko. Hindi ako maglalaro. But, trabaho niya ba yung gagawin niya o hindi? Patunayan niya na may script. Hindi niya naman napatunayan eh. Oh. Wala, tapos na eh. How can you prove that there is a script if you don't... Siya ang may script. Ang may script dito, si Sara Duterte, umpisa pa lang, binasa niya na yung script niya. And she maintained that script until the end. Dinogshow niya ito, siya yung kumontrol ng buong pangyayari dito. Oh. Sabi ni Ryan Cliffserna, ang tanong, bawal ba yung ginawa niya? Pakisagot. Sinabi ko na sa inyo yan, nung umpisa pa lang. Ngayon, sa pag-uusap natin tungkol sa bawal, okay? Let's talk about misfeasance, malfeasance, and non-feasance. Yung mga bagay na yon ay mga bagay na hindi dapat ginagawa ng isang tao ng gobyerno. Ano yung non-feasance? Yung non-feasance ay yung hindi mo paggawa ng iyong trabaho. In other words, you are betraying the trust and confidence that the people bestowed upon you by electing you sa pamamagitan ng hindi paggawa ng iyong trabaho. Para maintindihan mo yun, Ryan Cliffserna, hindi ko muna i-discuss yung ibang feasances. Okay? Non-feasance muna tayo. Ngayon ang tanong ko sa'yo, tama ba yung ginawa niya? May obligasyon siya at may pinsinumpahan siya sa konstitusyon. Binasa niya mismo dito. At sa pagtatanong nila dito, sinabi rin nila yan. This is her job. Hindi niya ginawa. Sabi ni Eric, the plan is not to play because the game is rigged. What's your proof? And this is not simply a game. This is about your money. You cannot say the game is rigged if you did not play the game. Bobo ka talaga ang bulaklak. If there was no game in the first place, how can you say that the game is rigged? Luto eh. Luto yung laro. Well, wait, naglaro ka ba? Hindi. So, paano mo nasabi na luto yung laro? How can you justify that? Sino pang magja-justify? Oh. Sino pang magja-justify? You cannot justify it because you have to work. Kung hindi maganda yung ginawa niya, hindi mo magiging tama yan. No matter how you justify it, it will not. Ano pa? Lahat na ng mga sagot, lahat na ng mga sinabi nyo, dinebunk ko na. Tapos ang lakas ng loob na kung busisi ng budget ng gobyerno, mali daw paggasta. Tapos di siya pwede busisiin. Sabi ni Tim Kang, kung alam niyang may script, edi dapat may advantage na siya kasi alam niya na may script. Tapos, what's the point of the script? You're the Vice President. The people have trust in you. Parang kunwari, no, isang abogado pupunta sa isang hearing. Kunwari, sabihin na natin, although bihira mangyari, we know it happens. What if alam na natin na rig na? Just for example, ang problema talaga, talo ka na. Bakit? Kasi bayad lahat. For example bayad lahat. Bayad yung judge, bayad lahat. Argumentum ad absurdum. Bayad lahat. Tapos ngayon, pupunta ako doon. Sasabihin ko doon sa kliyente ko. Huwag na lang tayo mag-present ng ebidensya. Huwag na lang natin depensahan. Ikaw. Kasi matatalo ka naman sa dulo eh. Yun na lang ang dapat nating gawin. So ano? Hayaan mo na lang yung judge na mag-decide. O ngayon, hindi ka nag-present ng ebidensya. Hindi mo didepensahan yung sarili mo. Mamaya na-convict ka. Natalo ka sa kaso. Paano mo sasabihin na luto yung kaso kung hindi ka naman lumaban in the first place? Na-default ka. Lahat ng ebidensya nila, yun lang ang kinuha ng judge. Congratulations! Ang galing na abogado ni Atty. Libayan! Alam niya na rig yung kaso, hindi na siya nag-present. Bobo kang bulaklak. Anong dapat kong gawin? Ang dapat kong gawin, lumaban. Kapag may nakita ako na hindi maganda, painhibit ko yung judge. Di ba? Mag-present ako ng maayos ng ebidensya ko. Tapos eventually, kung hindi ako magandang nakita, kasuhan ko kung sino yung hindi gumagawa ng maganda. Pag natalo ako sa dulo, aapila ako. Bakit? Kasi naipasok ko lahat ng mga ebidensya ko. I did my job. Why? Because it is my job to the courts to defend my client. Even if it is rigged. I still have to do my job. Oh, what's your ano pa? What's your reason pa? Sabi ni Mark Peña, itatak mo sa utak mo, attorney, bobo ka. Nakatatak na sa utak ko yan. Kaya gustong-gusto kong mag-aral. Because I know I have to learn a lot. The only way that I will be able to win in this life and as a trial lawyer is to consistently remind myself na bobo ako. So I can be better tomorrow. Bobo ako.
Madam Vice President, we have 17 members.
Ito na naman si buong video. Attorney, i-play mo ang buong video bago ka mga ngaw dyan. Kung makapag-react ka dyan, kala mo naman talaga lahat ay nakapanood ng full video na yan. Napanood ko na yung full video na yan. Nagiging clown ka sa sarili mong live, attorney. At least entertained ka. But why are you not laughing? If I'm being a clown here, bakit hindi ka tumatawa?
Listed for interpellation, and as you know, you've been here many times for our budget briefing, that this is an important part of the budget briefing. The GAA, the General Appropriations Act, is
Pinag-usapan na natin yan nung last.
and make sure that they're switched off para maka-switch on yung si France.
This committee preside over this hearing.
Madam
Look at the
Vice
emotions
President,
of the BP.
with due respect para sa guests, sa
And low utilization. So nakita naman natin doon sa presentation. So yung utilization ay napakababa. Pero syempre comment ko lang, no, mas mabilis siya sa confidential funds. 100% in 11 days.
Madam Chair,
So, Madam Chair, so according to the utilization of the confidential and intelligence funds submitted by the
Clown para si attorney, pero bakit nag-iiyakan mga DDS? The irony of it all.
COA to us, no, so we have here surveillance and monitoring. Sabihin ko lang, Madam Chair, no, yung purchase of information out of 113 mil, the maintenance of medical and food aid in 400 points. So my question,
Ito.
a snide comment. You will allow me a snide comment as well.
is, can you
Yes.
confirm?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Diba?
Okay.
Yes, Madam Chair.
So,
Si Play On, gawan mo ng react yung comment niya sa West Philippine Sea kung mali ba siya. Huwag mo na talon na tayo agad. You have to correct yourself first. Play On. Ngayon, Play On. Yang request mo na yan. Yang request mo na yan. Pagbibigyan kita, isend mo sa akin yung link. Isend mo yung link kay Ricol. Pagbibigyan kita, ilagay mo doon sa, pagbibigyan kita, pero aminin mo muna na mali yung ginawa niya dito. Bago tayo mag-move on. Okay? Pagbibigyan kita dyan. Aminin mo. Kung hindi mo siya may defend dito, na mali siya, you have to admit, mali talaga siya. Then I'll gladly discuss that. Maraming beses ko naman ng pinanigan itong si Inday Sara. Si Digong maraming beses na rin. Napagkamalan nga akong DDS eh. I'm just being consistent here.
Before you proceed, may I remind both our guests and our resource
You should have reminded
persons
her when she said the
refrain
line, diba? I called your
from-
attention, Madam Chair. You did not recognize me. So, ngayon, sasabihin ko na, if you allowed her that, you allowed me a snide comment as well.
Bakit snide comment yung pagtutuusan natin ng pansin? Ayaw mo magsalita para i-defend yung budget na pera ng taong bayan. At trabaho mo ang gagawin. Ngayon, yung personal attack sa'yo. Yun ang gusto mong i-defend.
I don't recall hearing a snide comment, Madam Vice President. Ang snide comment, that's a matter of judgment. So please,
Look outside the box, attorney. The point is not to get the budget. So if you don't have a budget, you don't have work. And if you don't have work, you're wasting the money of the people because they are giving you salary. There's no escape here.
please proceed with
Secretariat,
your...
Madam
please
Chair,
proceed,
I
ma'am,
would like the
with your-
Secretariat to repeat the first 3 lines of the
well,
comments.
a point of order, Madam Chair. Point of order, Madam Chair, kasi parang...
So let's please proceed with the
Yeah.
answer.
Point of order,
Madam
Madam Chair, kasi parang siya yung nagpe-preside eh.
Yes, that's right.
Kasi inutusan mo
Madam
yung
Vice President.
secretary.
Sabi ni Robert, attorney, play mo ang pagtanong kay VP at pagsagot niya sa mga tanong bago ka mag-react para maintindihan.
Secretariat natin sa Committee on
Yan ang
Appropriation.
Yes,
Alam mo,
so
ano,
for
diba?
please,
So,
yes,
okay, thank you,
Madam
Madam
Vice
Chair.
President, please proceed with the response. There's a question. Please proceed with the response.
Madam Chair, I do not understand. Bakit a person convicted of child abuse is still sitting in a seat?
Point of order,
House of
Ito yung sinasabi
Representatives.
natin na dinadivert ang
Meron nga tayong senador convicted sa cyber libel, nakatakbo. Ito, hindi pa final and executory yung kaso niya. You know that, you're a lawyer. You cannot use that against her because she is innocent until proven guilty with finality.
Gang usapan sa ating budget hearing. Kung nagawa po niya yan sa Senado, Madam Chair, dapat hindi natin yan pahintulutan dito sa Kamara.
You allowed her a snide comment and then you will not allow me. Please wait a snide comment.
Sabi niya, you allowed her a snide comment and you did not allow me snide comment. You already made your snide comment. As if the vice chairperson has power over you. She has no power over you. You already made your snide comment. Tapos sasabihin niya ito.
Usapan sa ating hindi natin yan pahintulutan dito sa Kamara.
You allowed her a snide comment and then you will not allow me. Please wait.
Oh, pareho naman kayo na sinisingit yung mga comment nyo yan. Pag alam ba ng chairman dyan kung ano yung sasabihin nyo, will she allow it? No! But you, both of you, sneak it in! Gumawa siya ng comment na gano'n na ayaw mo. Gumawa ka rin ng comment na sa'yo na ayaw niya. Quits na kayo eh! Why are you playing the victim when in fact you are the one doing the dog show there? Oh my goodness.
A snide comment.
Excuse
Ano, snide comments na ko? Ikaw rin, ginawa mo na. You did it already.
me, our members, and our guests.
I warn you.
Please wait.
Don't go to this rabbit hole.
Please wait to be acknowledged before you speak.
It's very frustrating. I'm sorry mga kabatas natin.
Okay, so at this point, Honorable
Sabi ni Journey to Understanding, unang-una, attorney, hindi naman snide comment kasi binasa lang yung COA report. Snide comment daw sa kanya yun eh. Pinagbigyan ko na nga siya. Di ba? Because that's how she identifies it. Pero, she cannot say that she was not allowed to say a snide comment because she already said her snide comment.
Manuel.
Madam Chair, again, it's another point of order kasi kapag may mga deliberation tayo, we should stick to the topic. Hindi pwede, Madam Chair, na dinadivert natin yung usapan para...
Bukas na yan mga kabatas natin. Marami na ako nasagot. Yung mga DDS dyan, you can always comment. Sasagutin ko yan. Bukas magtuos ulit tayo. Let's start from here. Panoorin nyo. Pinanood ko ito. Okay? Yan. Maraming salamat mga kabatas natin. At syempre, tulad ng lagi kong sinasabi, matulog po tayo na maimbing dahil alam natin na yung natutulog na maimbing, siya yung laging panalo. Paalam po, pansamantala.